getting on as well. So, some little walnuts, which we've got somewhere. I think they're in the other drawer. Let's have a look. I know I got some in here somewhere. I'm sure I saw some walnuts lurking in here the other day. If I don't, then I'll just use some other seeds. It's not seeds, and some other nuts, sorry. But I would like some walnuts. I didn't buy any because I thought I saw some, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm losing the plot. Quite possibly. Let's have a look at the bottom drawer. Nah, they won't be in there. Maybe I did buy some and they're in here somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there they are. I did buy some. I'm not losing the plot. Awesome. Thank you for the shout out, Mr. Chef. No, you're most welcome. Honestly. I'm just glad I could remember. That's the main thing. My main issue is like remembering people who stream. And half the time, sometimes I feel... I don't want you guys to feel like, oh, Chef didn't give me a shout out. Or, you know, he always says he likes to support people. And he didn't. Honestly, sometimes I just generally forget because there's so many of you here. I try my best to support you guys as much as I can. So if I do forget, please don't drop all the nuts everywhere, Chef, please. Alright, I'll sweep that up for later. That's fine. But yeah, don't feel bad because I just generally can't remember every single person. Sometimes I just generally forget. But I also do tell you guys, just to remind me, if you do want to shout out, just give me a shout and I'll shout it. Chef, our chat, any ideas for quick sober tips? To be fair, to sober up, I've heard the best way, and I know it's not my like provisional kind of advice, is to eat something a little bit sugary to kind of help sober you up. Drink plenty of liquids to help rehydrate yourself. So, sugar and liquids, I guess. I'm going to chill here and stop typing. No, it's okay, dude. Honestly, no problem. If you need to look, that's cool by me. Bacon is brain food. Reduce the memory loss. We're here for you. Not ourselves, you goose. Lynn Valen, how's it going? I like to be here for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Either way about it. I know it's about me and my channel, but I love supporting people. That's what I like doing. That is pretty much me in a nutshell. So, I mean, I do enjoy supporting and promoting people. But how are you doing? How is your wonderful Thursday going? Where are we at now? Where are we at? Becca Face, good morning, my friend. How is your wonderful morning going? Actually, technically, it's almost afternoon, so... can still say morning. It's only for another 12 minutes. Right, so we've hollowed out our pumpkin. And what we're making today, guys, we're making a pumpkin, ginger, apple, and cinnamon mini muffins. So I'm roasting off the pumpkin that's in the oven, sorry. We've taken the seeds out. We're also deglazing the seeds in some honey as well and roasting them off. So we've just hollowed that out this morning with a spoon. So that's pretty much good to go. We're also going to have a little fun with a bit of pumpkin carving as well. So we're going to get on with that later on this afternoon. We're going to roast off some walnuts now in the oven. I don't need a huge deal, so just going to pop them into a little pan. So let's get these on the go. Give these a little bit of a break up. Just woke up. Did you have a busy night at work or something, Becca? Morning. It certainly is morning. Might be evening for you, for either some of you guys, but it depends on where you're living. Probably gonna need to snooze soon. Really? Is it really morning and you're feeling a bit tired? Have you had a bit of a late night or something, or have you been up for quite early hours? But what have you been up to? Have you been streaming lately? Well, I can drink water, but my knees are done in after being a painter and a carpenter fitter. So old age. Oh no. It can catch up on you for sure. Yeah, joints can get a little bit achy for sure. I guess you could try and help with a little bit of like, you know, Keeping your Amiga topped up. I remember a chef of mine. He was quite like an elderly guy. He was about, I think when I was in college, he was about 80. He used to drink, right? It was pretty disgusting because we all used to like pull faces at it. But he used to have like at least a tablespoon of cod liver oil every day. Honestly, he was as fit as a fiddle, and he could jump around, and he could be like, you know, a slot. And he drank every day 1 tablespoon of cod liver oil from liquid form. Oh my god. I don't think I could do that, but he was literally as fit as a fiddle, as I said, and I've never seen anyone like it before. He could literally jump about, and he was about 70, I think he was roughly about 70 years old. He was fitter than me, Jesus. It's like 4 AM in America. Yeah, it's very, very early morning for sure. Still no sleep. Oh my god. Lurk mode, no worries. You're most welcome to a lurk. Fish oil is great for lubing up your joints. It certainly is. But yeah, no, he was... I couldn't believe, like, he could just, like, jump around the classroom. And he used to do it as well, just to show off. And it was quite hilarious. But I always used to think, like, he's going to get to a point one day, he's going to do that, and he's going to hurt himself. But, no, he was a really nice guy. Great chef as well. So let's give this all a bit of a mix up. Beautiful. So yeah, these seeds have caramelized with the honey slightly, but not too much. So I'll show you now, guys. So there you go. So they're pretty much browned off nicely. We've got some of the honey on there. So I'm just going to take them off. Now before they cool, they're going to start sticking together a little bit. So I'm not too concerned too much. So they'll be into like little clusters, so we're just going to leave them aside, and we'll be pretty much good to go. Damn, those are good. You can hear them starting to pop as well now. Not yet. Jet lag is a real thing after all. Are you heading to TwitchCon? Are you Lynn Valen? Are you heading to TwitchCon? Is that why you got jet lag, or have you been on holiday or something? It's me. Oh, okay. Went until 4 AM this morning. Just trying to keep the follow train going. Wowzers. I haven't slept yet either. Insomnia. And I have a cure. All-the-nighter. Works every time. Jesus, guys. You need to make sure you get plenty of sleep, guys. But it can be tough at times, for sure. I totally understand. I remember I used to stay up all the time, to be fair, when I wasn't working and that. But... there's not really much time in my career that I haven't really kind of been working, but I used to do all-nighters before, staying up playing games and things, back in the day. Yeah, that pumpkin's so small and cute. Yeah, it's a very small pumpkin. It's actually not the smallest I could get hold of. I wanted to find one that wasn't too bad, but we've... Oh, Chef's got his hand stuck in the pumpkin as well. No, we've scooped it out. So we've got all the flesh in the oven with a bit of cinnamon, honey, and a cheeky bit of what's it called? Ginger. Sorry, cinnamon, honey, and ginger. So that's roasting off nicely. We're cooking down those fibers until they're broken down. We're going to blend up to a nice puree. I'm going to put it through the whatchamacallit. Going to put it through with the with a healthier cake that we're going to make. Sorry guys, I was trying to think of the words to say, but so we're going to make that for the muffins itself. So we're going to make little tiny muffins. I'm going to get myself some parchment. I'm going to make some little tiny holes. What else do we need to make? Apple puree, that's what I wanted to do. I kept forgetting. Brownlee apples, right here. So let's give these a peel. Give these a chop as well. I'm going to get the apple puree on the go. So take the tops off these. Love me a pumpkin. I carved one too soon out of the excitement and it rotted out already. Oh wow. Yeah, no. Well, I'm going to give it a little carve just because I want to have practice, because honestly, I've never actually carved a pumpkin. I've never had the opportunity ever. I know you guys probably in America, if you are from America, be thinking, oh my god, Chef has never carved a pumpkin. Honestly, I haven't had the opportunity to. I've never carved a pumpkin before, so this is going to be the first one. So I wanted to have a little practice before I did the real thing on the 30th of October. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy that for sure. So let me get my peeler. Peeler. Did I already get my peeler out? No, it's there. I got it. Chef, I'm addicted to making bread now. Every other day. Seeing you always make yours from scratch inspire me. Maybe we can do a bread stream in the future, whether you make multiple unique types. Yeah, definitely. That's a great opportunity for sure, and great idea. So yeah, maybe we could do some like different types of breads and things at some point. Lives in a bum. But I'm glad that's going well for you. I'm glad I've given you that inspiration to make some, you know, unique and tasty breads. And I think, you know, making them from scratch, making them in your own home doesn't get any better than, you know, anything else, unless you can find yourself a proper artisan bread maker that makes them really decent. I mean, these shop bought breads, honestly, they're disgusting. Honestly, I don't like them. I'm not a big fan of them. And they got sugars in them, they got all sorts of unnecessary stuff that you really don't want to put in your body, so for me anyway. So, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of the processed kind of breads. They're a no-go for me. So I also have carved a pumpkin. Awesome. Yeah. No, this is my first time. So honestly, I never ever had the opportunity. Don't know why. Just never have. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. Usually use a stencil to kind of get your design done, and then you kind of, you know, imprint it onto the pumpkin, then you carve it out and such. I'm going to do this one freehand. I think the next one I'll probably do a stencil, but due to it being so small, I'm not going to stencil it, so I'm just going to do it by freehand and have a little play about. But we'll see how it goes. But the next one I do, the bigger one, once I get a big one, will be a definitely a stenciled one. Beautiful. Right, so what we're going to do, slice these up. Watch your fingers. Heyo, Chef GV Wolf. How's it going, man? How are you? Are you having a wonderful Thursday? I almost said Tuesday then. I don't know why I said Tuesday for. But time for me to snooze. Have a lovely stream, John. Night, night, guys. Lynn Valen. Have a lovely sleep, my friend. Thank you so much for popping by. It's been fantastic to see you. Guys, if you're not following Lynn Valen, give them a follow. Honestly, thank you so much for stopping by. It's really, really good to see you, and have a wonderful sleep, my friend. Radio. So, did I miss any chats from above? I keep missing chat all the time on my. Oh, you did say you were going to TwitchCon. I did ask you, and I didn't see the question, and I missed it in chat. Sorry, my friend. But I hope you enjoyed TwitchCon as well, if you are still here, Lynn Valen. But have a lovely sleep and take care, my friend. Follow 5 new people, so I call that a great night. Definitely is. Right, so. Appreciate it, my friend. Take care and have a lovely sleep. Right, have I caught up with everyone in chat? I keep missing chat all today. I've just been getting my head around things. Hey, Chef and chat. Coxaran. How's it going, dude? Welcome back. Welcome back. How is your wonderful Thursday going? I keep about to say Tuesday, but I don't know why I keep saying Tuesday for. Why is Tuesday on the brain? I don't know why. Chef, here is a small pumpkin for you. Little pumpkin. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Bear with me. I'm going to pop this onto the heat. So basically, we chopped up. This is cooking apples I've been chopping up rather than eating apples. Just want a little splash of water in there. We're going to put a lid on there if I can find a small lid. If I can't, then I'll tell you what. There we go. Just to make sure it simmers. So I'm going to turn this on to a lowish heat. Leave the lid on there, and it's just going to steam cook. Now, a lot of people usually add sugars and things, but to be fair, once you lower like your sugar levels, you won't need any in there, to be fair. So you just want a little bit of tartness on that on the plate itself to go with the sweetness and stuff. Nice.